And me, I ain't Tupac, I'm the new Pac.
We were talking about your own kind of guardianship and sense of responsibility towards kind of hip hop tradition. Wonder what how do you see things now? I mean, there's obviously a lot going on musically in all kinds of music, and stuff going on with technology and how people get music, but how would you, if you could sum up what you see as the state of hip hop at the moment?
Well, I started to just like the fact that people were making money, like more than liking the state of music. I started just to appreciate that maybe that guy may not be great, but maybe he can feed his family now. I started to feel it like that, and I feel like the young guys really want to make a difference and really want to make careers of themselves and really care about the culture. Not all of them, but there's a good group of young guys out there that really care about it. I feel like there's a group of the guys, like my peer group, that kind of giving up, kind of not really feeling the need to anymore. They don't really feel appreciated anymore, so they kind of stop making the records the way they used to. And that makes more room for a lot of the younger guys to grow. And there's a lot of confusion in the game because they want to go from just starting to be on a Tupac level, and there's a lot of ground to cover before you get there, and they don't want to hear that. And if they would take the time to appreciate that path to go, they realize. So you start to see that. And, I just do what I do. I do what I do, and I can't really take my eyes off what I'm doing because there's no need to. It's everyone can do what they do, and I think there's enough room for everyone to do what they're doing. Whether it be good or bad, whether we like it or not, I'm not perfect, I'm not, when I made my record, Hip Hop Is Dead, a lot of people thought that I was saying I'm this. No, I was talking about myself and all of us.
Okay, now the way I'm going to kind of approach this video is when I'm going to try to interpret what Nas said, and was he speaking about, because it was in reference to Lil Wayne's video, where Lil Wayne talked about he's the new Tupac. And I think Nas, what he was saying was like, chill. Like, it'll be a time when we could compare you. We could compare your deeds, your music, to this legend. This guy was, 24 years old when he died, and the body of work that he put out and what he meant to his people, what he put on the line. Anything could be used, the way I look at stuff, anything could be used for good and bad. A gun could be used to save a life. It could be used to take a life. You know what I mean? The industry, the rap industry, the hip hop industry, we know is, a detriment. You know what I mean? But what do you take that money and do with it? The money that you take out of the industry. Some people are just talented, and they feel like the only way for them to take care of their family generation to generation is to sell out to these different corporations and whatnot and try to make the money that way, as opposed to grinding on their own. You know what I mean? And a lot of them, take this attitude where they're going to keep spending money, like fuck it, and they ain't thinking about the future. They're not thinking about the children. You know what I mean? And to me, it's what you do with the money. Do you put back into the upbuilding of your community, or do you just contribute to the downright destruction of it? That's what I think Nas was saying. That's my interpretation. On a higher level, like, don't disrespect, this guy. At least talking about Tupac, he was dealing directly with Tupac. Other rappers, you may say, okay, yeah, Wayne might be better, you know what I mean, or whatever. But so that's what I kind of got out of it. What do y'all think about that? You know what I mean, as far as this video, which was a couple years, back, but it's sometimes always good to go back into history. You know what I mean? And kind of see people's track record on things. Because a lot of times we see people, kind of like going on a so-called, what they call the coon train. Like, people might say Steve Harvey and, Ray Lewis and, Stephen A. Austin. Guys like this, people may say, you know what I'm saying, they kind of cooning. But if you see, like, they was always a coon. They was never really, for the cause and whatnot. They was always kind of, on the fence. And you don't get surprised about it. We don't have to make these videos and go in on them. Like, all right, we know who this guy is. He shows us what he is continuously. It's us. We keep thinking they're going to change. But they not. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Y'all got to tell me what y'all think about this situation. Y'all have to tell me what y'all think. Because I really can't call it to a certain extent. But anyway, this your brother Oh God in the Black Hip Hop News. You know what I mean? Hip hop news from a street conscious perspective. Make sure you share. Do me a favor, real quick. Everybody listening to me. If you could do me a favor, if you fuck with me, even if you don't, right? Go down in the description box. Right down in the description box. All the way in the middle of the paragraph, because we got a little copyright disclaimer and everything. In the middle of the paragraph, it'll be lit up, blue. New channel. We have the link. Click on that. Subscribe, please, right now. Hit the button. Subscribe. Cut me off and go subscribe to Black Hip Hop News Reloaded. Black Hip Hop News Reloaded. It's a different approach we're going to take. And it's another way for you to keep in contact with us, because these YouTube pages, you never know. You know what I mean? So, also my Facebook is Omar Goodall. Hit me up on Facebook. You know what I mean? You can send me a friend request. My Facebook group is in the Black Hip Hop News. My Facebook group is in the Black Hip Hop News. You can go in there. And we post mostly all the videos and little posts you can follow and all that. So this is your brother Oh God in the Black Hip Hop News from a street conscious perspective. Peace. I'm gonna see y'all later. Oh shit! If you still hanging around, this is one of the entries that my brothers send in. General Coolin'. This is a song by his brother. Tell me what you think in the description box. It's our first entry. Enjoy this right here, man. Brother Oh God in the Black Hip Hop News. Send your entries to InTheBlackRadio at AOL.com right now. Peace.
Hey man, y'all know something bad. Before we had these motherfuckers, big ass niggas and all that good ass shit, man, we had these motherfuckers. Story time. Used to talk pills jumping out Marta. Real train moving southbound. Couple missed calls, my favorite shoppers. Ring. Hope I make it back going eastbound. Used to talk pills jumping out Marta. Real train going southbound. Couple missed calls, my favorite shoppers. Story. Hope I make it back going eastbound. Ring. Who it did? My ex big on the same shit. I ain't the phone up, roll the blood up, grabbing pills before anything. I'm in the trenches with superstition. We clean the dish that we make wish. Half a brick might kill for that. Gad Jill might steal for that. With Dr. Seuss on the fitted cat, like the neighbor off now jail hood. Got real bitches on my team. They only play like they yours. They A&Rs on the black horse. Slide the link of the Porsche small. Marta Bud, you the transport. Jansport with a drug short. Long pistol make me feel short. Phone ringing, 3 grand snort. Give me 10 for the Clark Kent. Same spot, back door open in the trap. Hot than the money phone. Keep a reload and a Doberman. We can shoot it out like a ton of man. We can shoot it out like a